everyone, I'm back finally. It's been a really long time. This is going to be my 7-month post-op. I was going to do one for 6 months, but there was a lot going on. So I just decided to wait and do my 7 months post-op. For everyone who hasn't been following my vlog, I got 421 cc moderate silicone implants on the 4th of February in Miami with Dr. Hochstein. This is the result. As you can see, they've gotten super squishy. They don't hurt at all anymore. This is the side view. They've dropped quite a lot. I'm going to show you the bottom. As you can see, quite low. I like them a lot. I'm going to show you what they look like in an unpadded bra and then a padded bra. I've gotten quite a few questions and I'm going to answer those. Actually, let me show you the bras first. Okay, so this is bra number 1. This isn't exactly a padded bra, but there is some padding in it. Just, you know, it's not a lined bra like this, lace. So this has something in it, but there's no push-up bra in it whatsoever. But you can see they look very big and they do look like there is push-up in it. It's from the brand Hunkemöller. I'm going to type it down here. I think it's a Swedish brand. It's my favorite bra of all times. It's super comfortable because, I mean, you have to consider you're wearing implants. Implants are round. They don't have the natural form of a breast, so it's quite hard to find a bra which fits. You can see the metal down here doesn't quite go where it's supposed to go, but it's still comfortable. So yeah, this is it. Alright, so this is my lace bra. I do find this comfortable, but the, what do you call it? The metal underneath it kind of bothers me at times. It's something I would wear for like 2 or 3 hours, and after that I'd rather take it off because it's just, I don't know, I feel like they want to be free, you know? I'm going to show you close up. This is the side view. This is actually a 34C. So, as you can, I'm not sure if you can see it, but from the side view you can see that they're out a tiny bit. Yeah. So this is it. I'm going to go through the questions. Question number 1, can I know what considering factor I should have for the type of incision? Incision around the nipples, is that going to be ugly? Personally, I think the incision around the nipple is the best because there are a few under the breasts, through the armpits, there's even through the belly button. But if it's under the breast crease and you put your arms up, you might see it, and also in the beginning, you have to be careful how much up you put your arms because I feel like the incision is very, what's the word? Vulnerable, if that makes sense. It just, I feel like it's gonna break, I guess, if that makes sense. And around the nipples, it's really, 7 months post-op, you barely see it. I went to the doctor's and he asked me where the incision was. He barely could see it. Okay. Question number 2, is the surgery scary? No. Well, before, obviously the thought of getting surgery is super scary, but once you're in, you're out, the anesthesia kicks in, you wake up, it's over. So for me, this experience passed by really quickly. Like, thankfully I made these videos because a lot of times I ask myself, wait, how did that go again? So I just go back to the videos and I remember how it was, otherwise I wouldn't even remember. So I think it's just a thought that really scared me in the beginning, but it was over really quick. Question number 3, who was your surgeon? My surgeon was Dr. Hochstein. I'm going to type down his name here. And he's based in Miami. Question number 4, when you work out with weights or heavy cardio, do the implants bounce or do they feel natural during a heavy workout? Because the implants are under the muscle, the surgeon recommends no heavy workout ever again. Because, I don't know if you can see it, I'm going to try to demonstrate it. If I tense my pec muscles, the muscle obviously is over the implant, it squeezes them together and they move to the side. So I'm going to try to do this. It really only happens on this one, I'm not sure why, but it moves to the side and it feels kind of uncomfortable. And also I tried doing some weights and it's very, very uncomfortable. Also doing, what do you call them? I forgot how you call them in English. Anyway, like heavy yoga and stuff, it gets difficult. So I wouldn't really recommend that. If you want to continue heavy workout after, maybe the best choice is to put it over the muscle or not do it at all. Can you sleep? Question number 5, sorry. Can you sleep now on your breast without pain? Yes, I can. That's my favorite position of all times. I just sleep on my tummy the entire time. It feels comfortable. It feels like how it felt before I got the breast surgery. Absolutely fine. Question number 6. Did you take any medication to prevent capsular contraction? Personally, I've never heard of medication which prevents it. So no, I didn't take anything at all. I just took the antibiotics, I guess, which prevents infection, but I have never heard of any medication that prevents capsular contraction. Question number 7. How do you feel today after the surgery many months later? I feel fantastic. I feel great. I've never felt so good in my entire life. I just feel very confident. I don't even show much cleavage at all during the day. I think I've mentioned in one of the previous videos. Just the fact knowing that they're there makes me feel really good. And I have no pain whatsoever. They feel very natural and soft to me. So I feel really good. Question number 8. Do your friends know about the surgery? Yes, they do. All of them know. I was gonna try to keep it a secret in the beginning, but you know, now I'm thinking, why should I? This is part of me. Why should I hide something about myself? I'm proud of it. I'm gonna stand up to it. If someone asks me, I will answer them truthfully. And you know, like, if someone feels uncomfortable with their body and they want to change it and they're really sure about the change, why not do it? Why do we have to be ashamed of it? So yes, everyone knows about it, and I've never really gotten any negative comments about it. Question number 9, do you tell new guys that you date about your surgery or the breast augmentation? I haven't really met many new guys since then, but I don't just burst out saying, yo, so guess what, I got breast surgery, just so you know. If they ask me, I will tell them, yes, I did. But till now, the situation hasn't happened and I haven't really gotten into the position where I should tell them. So I guess if they ask me, I'll tell them, but it's not exactly like I will go to a stranger and tell them, yes, I got it done. Question number 10, do the implants get softer and more real to the touch over time? Yes, definitely. In the beginning, they were stone hard. I remember touching them and it was just a rock. I couldn't even do this. This was impossible. This was also impossible. I couldn't do it. They just wouldn't move. And sorry, this bra is very tight, so yeah, so I can really do whatever I want with them. They're very soft, they're kind of bouncy. They kind of stretch my skin when I bounce. Okay, question number 11, how is the scar healing? Can you feel hard tissue under the scar? So the scars are here. They're barely visible anymore. They're a really thin line. They've blended in really well with the areola. On this side, however, I do feel some hard tissue, but I do massage it on a regular basis and it's gotten softer. But it's nothing really that disturbs me, it's not that hard. I asked my surgeon, and just said to massage them a bit till it hurts to soften up the tissue. Okay. Question number 12. What do you eat before and days after the operation? I didn't eat anything special before the surgery. I was just told to eat a lot of vitamin C, oranges, and yeah, mainly oranges. I ate a lot of those. I shouldn't eat apples. There's a huge list. If you really want to know in detail, I have a video with vitamins and supplements. There were a few things that I avoided and a few things that I ate more of, but nothing too hectic, nothing too different. After the surgery, I ate, I don't even remember, my mom fed me the first couple of days after. But I had crackers, yogurt, and after the third or fourth day I had rice, kebab, had some Iranian food. It was good, I guess, but nothing too special, Question number 13, in a scale from 1 to 10, how much does it hurt? This is a very difficult question because I was so heavily medicated. I don't remember much. But I was reading through my reviews and through the videos, and I think it hurt much more than I remember. The worst was, it wasn't even pain, but the feeling was waking up after the anesthesia. I was shaking like crazy, like that. I was freezing cold, and then I fell asleep again. That was the thing that I remember the most. And there was a really heavy weight on my chest, so I'd always walk around like this, because I felt like my skin was tearing apart. But I would probably say from scale from 1 to 10, an 8 max. It might hurt in the moment, but you're going to be so medicated you probably won't even feel it that much. Number 14, did you use products for the skin? I did use some products on the skin, just some moisturizer. No way you should put on vitamin E, that's really bad. I just, like Body Shop products. But the problem was I felt like it never really went into the skin because my skin was stretched so much and it was so tight. That's maybe why I got so many stretch marks now. It just sucks. But yeah, that was it. Before the surgery, I also just put some shea butter on it for a couple of weeks. 15. In how many days did you went back to normal activities? My flight back to Zurich was 10 days after the surgery, which was pretty much okay. I went out on the 11th day, I think, and I went back to work on day 13, so that was completely fine. I think I could have even gone back to work a few days earlier. I started working out at week 6, I think, 6 weeks after the surgery, just with some cardio, and then gradually, I don't remember which weeks it was, but gradually I started working out with my legs and a bit my arms, not too much though, stomach. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Number 16, does your scars still show? I'll be getting the same procedure in the areolas. That was a question someone asked me. It barely shows anymore, like I said. That's the procedure I recommend the most, because I think as time passes, it'll show even less. So I think in the end, no one will ever notice. How much do you weigh to use normal bras, like push-ups? That was number 17. I don't wear push-ups at all. The most I wear is this, and as you can see, there is no push-up in it whatsoever. So, and even this, when I wear a shirt over it, it makes huge boobs. So I tend to wear sport bras where it pushes in a bit, because they do tend to get a bit on the bigger side. But yeah, these were the most pressing questions I got over the emails. And yeah, if you have any more questions, I have my email down here if you want to ask me in private. Please only serious emails. And otherwise just post it down in the comments section, and I'm happy to answer all of it. Thank Thank you for watching. Bye!